absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds.
Big takedown.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, Gaethje's eye is starting to swell shut. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimble. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Gaethje's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Good kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, right into mount. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive. Trying to finish his fight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Now lands a oh, he's on wobbly legs now. We might get a stoppage here soon. And that would do it! Justin Gaethje!
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call them. All right, so here is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, as we get this early round underway. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup, and even though he can counter with the best of them, he said he's going to go on the offensive and maybe take some risks here tonight. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Gaethje. I don't do that as well as you do it. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Immediately gets the underhook. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just misses with the straight right. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Paddy Pimblett. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Lands a shot to the leg.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fight. That we expect. Another big takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips.
Pimblett's going for the sub here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet.
We're gonna whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
All right, so as usual, Justin Gaethje battering and butchering an opponent here tonight. I'm not sure any fighter in UFC history has been able to effectively combine entertainment with high-level success as well as Justin Gaethje.
I mean, that is a very good statement. And
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Great defense by this fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Pimblett. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gaethje. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking,
but Pimblett's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Back mount now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's horrible.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the... Go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
And now he's got the back.
That was nice.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got a choke here. Oh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Paddy Pimblett.
Big ground and pound.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Pimblett. Oh, setting up another submission now.
That's in pretty deep.
Staying busy from bottom position here.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice kick. He clinches now.
Right there. Another takedown, the jiu-jitsu fighter keeping our stats guys busy tonight. His opponent hasn't had a whole lot of answers. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
He's out again.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Oh, nice guillotine there.
The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Pimblett gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pimblett's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Gathje. There's that kick. Caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him off.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Another big takedown. He passed the half guard, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, how in the world did he escape that submission?
Gathje gets back up here. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. That strike blocked by Paddy Pimblett. Man, that cut is just nasty So if you're the guy who cleans up the canvas, are you like rooting for this so you have a job to do?
I mean, you want to do less as possible. You want to just sit there and watch. The reality is, though, he's got some work in front of him after this fight.
And so does the cut man. We are bloodied and battered here in the octagon.
He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Pimblett's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Inside leg kick. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Punch got blocked there.
Pimblett's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds.
Nice jab. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of the fight. Big inside kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Landed a big kick there. Gathje gets caught by the straight punch. "20 seconds left. Trying to establish that jab once again. Final seconds of round 3.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single cover.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Pimblett's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time. And ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Good jab by Gathje.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Pimblett gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out. Gathje gets back up. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He does everything so well.
Pimblett's going for an arm here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Pimblett's got the full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Submission attempt.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. All eyes once again on the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. He has got a highlight reel to compete with any man or woman in this sport, and he believes in this matchup he will have the striking advantage, and he is going to try to make his opponent feel his power early and often. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA, the highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Nice kick to the midsection. Fast pace here in the early going. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Gaethje. All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight. He didn't like that left hand.
So both guys landing it well here. Good action early.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now a left. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Fighter separates from the clinch now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big kick lands.
Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab. He has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a masterclass. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there with the idea that he's going to get beat. When he gets that leg kick on him, he really does brutalize and beat up on his opponent.
Gaethje's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. That's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Fight Night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Pimblett's eye now closing up. Big elbow there, lands. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Beautiful combination.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Pimblett's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now. Pimblett's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gaethje.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Pimblett's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Pimblett.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Going for an arm bar now.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when
a head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one strike to end the night.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pimblett's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Fighters separate from the clinch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chip.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter, he's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Pimblett's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
It's work. Come on, I'm standing up. It's work.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Beautiful transition. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Pimblett's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no feeling out process tonight, both fighters. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Vicious combo there. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Another takedown lands.
45 seconds remain in the round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 seconds left. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
Oh, man.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, round three coming up next. Heading back to the corner now. Pimblett's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, how good is that jab by Pimblett?
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight.
And you can watch it, you see it. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, Gaethje's left calf starting to show thunderous leg kick rounds. His opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
That hook was bad.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, nice.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here early. He was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch is where he needs to be. He needs to be in close, he needs to be tight, so that not only he can get takedowns, but he limits the things coming back in his direction.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice job by him defensively there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's called a bleach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, huge left. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Whiffs on the elbow. Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking point.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job.
Gathje with a cracking right. Pimblett's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Outstanding combination from the all-action Justin Gathje.
All action really does define Justin Gathje. He is the most exciting guy in the entire UFC.
Late round action here. I can barely hear myself inside this arena. Many of these people have come to see Justin Gathje, and he has rewarded them with his striking team.
I mean, that's what he does. Right? He's the most fan-friendly fighter we have ever seen. He gets in there and he...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Pimblett's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Gathje. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Justin Gathje. Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Good stick.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athlete, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Oh, great entry.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Pimblett's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Pimblett. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Pimblett's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just missed with the left there.
He's back in the clinch. Lots of release to start coming out.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? In position for a submission attempt here.
Now he's in trouble.
Looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Pimblett's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Gaethje's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Gaethje's arm starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Gaethje gets back up.
Another big takedown.
Under a minute now to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment. All right. That round in the books. Pimlet's nose has, well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Nice combination there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Pimlet's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Gaethje. Oh, and he lands another one kick. Man, his opponent's on one.
Hey, it's like blocking. I'm on the apron with the right eye. Throw it in, boy. Fight's over.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
That was a big check.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, big Superman punch there.
Oh, big elbow.
Gathje's able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight. Oh, he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Oh, have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the end.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Pimblets looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. And he will let his opponent stand up here. And he blocks the shot there. All right, so there's the swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight.
He's back in the clinch.
Gathje gets caught with that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big double leg level change.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Pimblet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under a minute now to go. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
15 seconds remain in the round. Pimblet's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pimblet's eye is closing up. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustment.
Oh, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is growing fucking the biggest star in the world. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
They acting like they love